And now, it's time to fasten your seatbelts for Tom's trip around the world.
I really should have put this camera in charge. I never got long to do this video. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today, we're doing something special. Now, I'm doing the Remakes series, episode 5 of the series now, and this is a very special episode because today I'm doing a collaboration with the brilliant Jamie Does TV. She's a brilliant YouTuber from the UK that chats about all things TV. Not film, but mainly TV from the BBC and Channel 4. Now, today I'm chatting about the IT Crowd remakes. There's been 3. 2 in America, and 1 in Germany. Now, as she mentioned in her video, none of us have ever seen the Germany version, not that I know of anyway. That made it to broadcast for 2 episodes. The American version from 2007 didn't work, but you'll hear more about that later on in the video. And the one from 2018 is still in progress. Like, last time we heard it was still in development stage. Now, I'll give you my point of view quickly and simply right now. I hated all the remakes from around the world. The British version was fantastic. It ran for 4 series on Channel 4 about an IT company with Jen, played by Catherine Parkinson, who recently was on Series 10 of Taskmaster, Richard Ayoade, and Chris O'Dowd. So we've got Jen as Catherine Parkinson, Richard Ayoade as Moss, and Roy as Chris O'Dowd. Now, I've never seen Community, which is an American sitcom, and one of the actors in that played Roy in the 2007 remake, and Moss was reprised his role by Richard Ayoade. Now, it didn't work, and a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people out there have got the clips together and done a side-by-side comparison. Now, that's funny, because you can see how identical it is, and it's awful. The original is always better. Now, what you're about to hear now is 3 reasons why the 2007 remake did not work. Take it away, Jamie Does TV!
Hello, I'm Jamie and my channel is Jamie Does TV. So I am going to give you 3 reasons why the American adaptation of the IT Crowd failed. So reason number 1 is that they just copied the script. They moved the script from the British audience to an American one and it just falls flat completely. It's one of the biggest mistakes I think a remake can make. It's basically like one comedian telling a joke and it being original and funny, and then another comedian a few months later telling the exact same joke but changing one thing slightly. Like, it just doesn't work. Also, they try all of the British characters in the British actors are so unique in their kind of acting. So if we take Catherine Parkinson, she has such an unusual but amazing voice that is just, nothing really compares to it, and she really uses that to her advantage, making Jen such a weird character, and which makes it hilarious. But then they can't do that in the American version because they don't have Catherine Parkinson. And just trying to copy that character just doesn't work. This leads me into mistake number 2, which is that they don't make the characters their own. When you're given a character, you should, look at that character, look at the script, and create your own character from that instead of trying to copy what one actor does with their character. Like, those characters are Chris O'Dowd's and Catherine Parkinson's and Richard Ayoade, even though Richard Ayoade actually appears in the American version as Moss. The other 2 just try to copy the other 2 actors, which again just doesn't work because they created that character and you're copying their creation of that character. So my 3rd reason as to why the American remake failed, which is I think a lot smaller in comparison to the other 2 reasons, is that it was done too soon. It was done in the height of the IT crowd in 2007, which would have been when the second season had aired, which they should have waited until kind of we had finished with the British version, and then so we could then move on to the American version instead of, like, if you've got a choice between the British version and the American version, everybody's going to watch the British one because it is so much better. It's the original one, and a lot of the times the original version of things is a lot better. I'm not saying that's the case for everything, but yeah, what they should have done is waited until kind of the British one was over, but the hype was still there, and then tried to make it. They've got the entire show, so they've got kind of a plot line to kind of follow, like a beginning and an end, and then they can create their own stories in the middle, which could be funny, and kind of you still have the same plot line, same basic plot, but with different interesting storylines. So I really hope you liked my little addition to this video. If you want to give me a follow, my channel name is Jamie Does TV, and yeah, thank you for including me in your video.
Thank you for that, Jamie Does TV. That was very insightful. Now, I didn't like the 2007 version, and I didn't like the Germany version, which I've not seen, but doesn't sound too great. And the 2018 version, I don't know about yet enough about just yet to say whether it's going to be bad. Now, the 2007 version didn't work for several reasons. One, it was an American remake of a British programme, and two, programs that have a recurring role doesn't always work. Speaking to you, Red Dwarf US, with having the bloke that plays Crichton come back to reprise his role as Crichton. He didn't want to do it. Richard Iwadi probably didn't want to do it. But what they have to do this for money. American remakes don't work, and IT crowd is the reason why. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. It was quite short. It was a ramble, but very informative. Thank you to Jamie Does TV for featuring this video. Go and subscribe to her. A link will be in the description, top line in the description, because she is a fantastic YouTuber. Only just reached 1.2k view subscribers, which, well done to Jamie Does TV. But I'll be back with Tom TV Show reviews very soon, because I feel like I'm neglecting the main channel. So I'll be on the main channel for a little bit, and I'll be back with Tom TV Show reviews, episode 32. This has been episode either 4 or 5 on the remake series. I hated to the bottom of my core, I hated the US remake from 2007 of IT Crowd. This is my thoughts, and that's been Jamie Does TV Thoughts. Go and subscribe to her, and time out. Bye! This video